Hello, bottoms, tops, doms, and subs, and straights. Can't forget you guys. Welcome to another episode of Fruit Hoops. I am Ty, and this is your host, Scott.
Girl, co-host, you tried it. No, we in this together. Oh, gosh, my voice. We in this together.
She's butch today.
She is. Yes, I like that. Like, giving recognition, saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, you got to include everybody, man.
Yes, all inclusive over here.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Well, welcome, Ty. Gosh, I'm excited to see you.
I'm excited to see you,
Right?
too.
I mean, I'm probably going to see you later on.
I'll see you in like a couple hours after this.
Yeah, when you got to go do your own thing, then we'll just meet back up.
Exactly.
How's your week been?
My week has been pretty eventful.
Yeah?
Just trying to stay as busy as possible.
Always.
Always busy. Staying busy is good, people. You know.
Yeah.
Then you don't get all depressed.
Oh, yeah. I definitely know what that's like. There's so many times I just, like, I'm not busy and I get depressed. And
it's a thing. I know, for sure. I'm like, I'm just going to go outside and walk around because if I lay in the house all day, I'm just going to watch sad movies.
Right? Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing. I love sad movies.
Yeah, good sad
Not
movie.
all the time, though.
Home for hours at a time, bored, maybe, like, jerk off once or twice.
Like 4 times.
Yeah.
That's usually my Sunday. It's like I plop on the couch. I do not move on Sundays, especially after basketball games. I'm like, 1, I'm hungover. 2, my body's hurting. 3, I'm like, ugh, I got to shower. And then I just like go lay on the couch with like these little ass shorts on.
The hoochie shorts.
My hoochie shorts.
Yes, the hoochie mama.
I know.
Speaking of basketball, like, if you guys don't know, Ty and I are wearing our Lambda jerseys, which is the gay basketball league out here in LA, and that's pretty much how our friendship got started, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
We met through gay basketball, and we just love the league in a sense because of what it brings, and we wanted to talk about gay sports in the community that's out here in LA and our experiences.
That's right. And if you guys don't know, well, I'm sure you do know, but we've talked about it a couple times. They play in a Santa Monica league, and I sub for them every once in a while when they need like shooters. Blah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No shade to you, Brendan.
Ooh.
Yes, I said it. But anyway, they just won.
Yes, we did.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Yes, we let them know.
I heard it was a really like close, good game too.
Oh yeah, it was close the whole way through, and it was a team that we lost. Our only 2 losses this season were from them, and it's just the guys that just argue every single time, like to the point where it's not fun.
I hate that kind of basketball. Like if you think everything is like a foul or like you have something to say to every person, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Every single complaint, there was a possession where Mikey went for a steal, he missed. The ball went off the dude's chest or his head or something, clearly went out of bounds, and he was like, "How is it off me?" It's like, dude, even your teammate is telling you it went off you. It's like little things like that's just so obvious, and it's so annoying. It's like, my gosh, like I get so frustrated. It really takes like the joy out of playing.
It really does, honestly. Like, why am I playing this? Why am I playing you? Like, you're just gonna complain and cry the entire time.
All that testosterone they got, man.
Oh man, I bet they hated losing to you guys.
Oh yeah,
especially knowing that they beat you guys twice already.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it was a close game all the way through. It was like no one had a lead bigger than 4 points.
That's what Cam said. Cam
Yeah.
said the same thing. He said you were Mr. Big Shot at the end.
I did. I hit the 3 that mattered.
Left hand.
Splash.
I heard it was like, he's with us when you shot it.
Yeah, they did. The guy on the bench said, he with us. I just let that shit go. I said, no, I ain't.
Ooh, I'm with them.
I'm with them. I'm with her.
I'm with her.
Hillary.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, seriously, though. We were up 1, and that 3 put us up 4 with, like, less than 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
And, at that point, like, it was kind of like the heart, like, backbreaker for them. They were frustrated, And at another point, we got, like, another possession where we got like a layup on a fast break. I like outlet to me and I gave it to Mikey on a touch pass, and the dude inbounded the ball, but you could tell he was mad that he just like didn't want to grab the ball. He took his time getting the ball because he was frustrated. It's like the people like that, like bad attitudes, like you make it seem like there was no time left. There's still a lot of time for them to try to catch him and win.
Basketball is a game of runs. You can have a quick run at the end. Look what T-Mac did in 30 seconds.
Yeah,
like come on now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
don't give up. Play through. It
was cute though. It was nice for us to like represent. We wore our Lambda jerseys, and
I saw that. Yeah.
Let the girls know.
Yeah, you have to see. That's fun. I'm excited for you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And now you won't be playing next season.
No, yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, I was like, watch them win this fucking championship, and this is the season I sat out.
Yeah, it's the one season you set out. Yep.
I mean, technically, I get like a piece of the pie.
You came in
2 games.
Just 2? I thought you did a couple more than that.
We'll say 3 for good measure.
Yeah.
Just so I can get a bigger piece.
The bigger slice of the pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that check.
You're part of it, though. I mean, look, it's all part of it. You were there for the 2 seasons before. It's the friendship. Like, you're all there. You're with us.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice. It was nice to win, and it's nice to be able to play, like, outside of Lambda.
Yeah, even though we do love Lambda.
Yeah. But it's like, it's just different because if you guys don't know, Lambda is a great organization, but the way it's set up is it's a draft, so you don't really get to play with your actual not saying you're not your friends, but it's just your team is different every season. You don't get to roll in like normally with like, hey, I'm Ty, I'm going to play with you this season. Me, you, Cam, and Brendan, and whoever. Like, we don't get to just roll up like that. It's whoever signs up for the league. Captains sign up to be a captain, and then you draft the team. So your team is different every season, which is fun.
It is fun.
If you get lucky on a team you like.
Because, let me tell you.
Tell me. Tell the viewers and the listeners. Let them know.
No. No, you could get stuck playing with somebody that you don't like, or like maybe you had problems with in the past, or
or your games just don't match.
Or your games just don't. Yeah, exactly. And that also takes the fun out of it. Cause like I got to see this bitch every week.
Yeah.
I thought I was done with you.
I mean, as much as like beef and drama with that kind of stuff, at the end of the day, like, it's a great organization. Like, it's such a social thing, and it's supposed to be a social thing. And I think that's like what like I love about gay sports and the gay sports community is what it brings, right? Is friendships like us.
Mm-hmm.
I've met my partner and I've met our groomsmen through basketball. When we got married, right? Like, his groomsmen were his best friends through basketball. You were one of them. Yeah. My groomsmen were, I met people through basketball. Like, it's an amazing experience, and everyone's good. And honestly, for those who don't know anything about it or are interested, it's good competition.
Great competition.
It's very surprising. I think people always are surprised by how good it is.
Yeah. People, like, brand new people come in, or like even go to like an open gym or something, and like see the level of competition, and they're like, oh shit, like, y'all can actually hoop.
Yeah, some people actually get intimidated.
Yeah, and don't come back, which has happened for sure.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but you know, because all skills are welcome.
All skills are welcome. And the thing about this season's league is there's 2 divisions. Now there's like a rec division and a competitive division. So like it's for all skill levels, the rec division.
Yep.
If you never touched a basketball, there's people that are playing that have never touched a basketball in their life, but just want to get out there, be a part of a fun community, and play basketball, you know?
Yeah.
And they're having a good ass time. And we go out after. It's like that makes it all the better.
That's the best part too, is afterwards, post-game drinks and socializing and
watching some sports, having some wings. I feel straight for like 2 seconds.
Quick too, though. Quick
snap.
Too. Just like that. The bend and snap. Bend and snap.
Come on, legally.
But so if you guys don't know, Ty and I also do other sports, and Ty plays tennis.
I do.
Ty picked up tennis a lot during COVID. What is it like in the gay sports community for tennis?
Tennis is basically the same thing. I mean, everyone's friendly. It's competitive, but they also have divisions. There's like intermediate, or beginner, intermediate, and masters. And I started off at beginner.
Masters, I don't like that word.
I don't like that word either.
It's uncomfortable for me.
I know. They should change that, actually.
Right? Just to like olders or
advanced.
Advanced.
That's a good one. I'm going to petition that and tell Adam. But yeah, I started off at beginners, like worked my way through.
Did you get like a green jacket?
No, girl, that's golf.
No, I swear, I thought you got like a jacket or something.
Oh, no, it's a gold jacket.
It's a gold
You're
jacket.
right.
Okay,
no, I didn't. I lost in to Evan.
Oh, to Evan.
Yeah, I lost in the finals to Evan, and I was so sad. But apparently he didn't get his jacket either, so I ain't too mad about it.
Oh, probably wasn't really well deserved.
Probably not.
But is it like, do you guys, because it's a big league though, isn't it?
It's a massive league. There's a lot of people. Usually when the sign-ups start, like, it sells out like within a minute. Like, you have to be on your phone ready to go as soon as it opens.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the comparison like of socially? Because it's the way it's set up though is like you have to set up your own matches, right?
So that is one part, but there's different parts. So that's what you're talking about is, yes, you reach out to people, you set up your own times, your own matches. But on Wednesdays or like the specific day of the week, it's called team tennis. And team tennis, it's everyone comes. It's like
fun.
one night of everyone playing.
Everyone comes. Ooh.
Everyone comes at once, all on the court. That's a lot of juice.
That's fun though.
Yeah, it's great. And then they do the same thing, like social get together at the bars after.
I think I've said it before, it's like the one great part about gay sports is the social aspect.
Yeah, and also the gays will drink whatever night of the week.
Oh,
like,
whatever reason.
For whatever reason. I'm like, oh, I broke a thumb. It's Monday at 2:30. Let's go have a drink.
People are like, yeah, I'll go.
Sure.
There are times that I'm randomly like out because I want to just grab a drink with Garrett, maybe you or whatever, some food. And next thing you're like, oh, it's busy. We're like, what in the hell?
Same. Sometimes I'll go to Fiesta for lunch because they have a great Taco Tuesday. Like all you can eat tacos. I love tacos.
Ooh.
And I mean, obviously it's going to be busy, but like people are drinking, like throwing them back. I'm like, I guess I might as well join the party. Fuck. I don't want to be left out. Let me get a margarita or two.
One margarita, I'm going to give you some head. 2 margaritas.
I'm going to open my legs.
But like, yeah, if you guys aren't in sports and you need to find a community, like I feel like sports is a great way to meet people, especially in the gay world. Like, I mean, I don't know anything about dodgeball, but I did do a season of kickball, which I won.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But like, you can tell all these people take sports very seriously, but a lot of them love it for the social aspect.
When I played dodgeball, luckily our tournament, or not dodgeball, Jesus, kickball. That's a different ball. When I played kickball, we played on Saturdays, and that was always great. And it was like we would just go straight to the bars after. It's Saturday. Why don't you just start drinking now?
Did you guys not drink while playing?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like it was only me, Brandon, and like a couple other people that would be drinking. But yeah, everyone brought drinks. Yeah. Like teams, I mean.
Yeah.
There was this kid on our team. He would show up wasted every Saturday.
Wasted or just haven't slept? Just roll
both. He would roll out of bed, or not even out of bed. He would just roll like from the night over to the games and like have a case of something in his hand. I'm like, gotcha, man.
I got you.
Appreciate you, buddy.
I actually liked it too. My experience with kickball. It's just what I didn't like is it felt so short. I remember the first like couple games. I'd be like, yeah, let's go. I'm feeling. I get the rhythm now. I'm excited. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, last inning. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like realistically, when it comes to kickball, you only get to kick the ball like twice.
Yeah.
3 times if you're like at the beginning of the lineup.
Yeah. I mean, when I played, Ryan Padilla put me at first. I was like, I don't know any of these people, and I know a lot of activity happens at first.
Yeah, girl.
And I asked him, I was like,
every play, basically.
Yeah, he said, why'd you put me at first? He said, you play basketball, you can catch. Like, I said, oh, that makes sense. Okay. So
that ball is hard as fuck to catch, though.
I didn't miss one ball though. So
good for
saying,
you. She don't miss them balls.
She don't.
She catches all the balls.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I told him, I was like, I'm not good at kicking the ball. He was like, I'll teach you because I'm fast. He's like, just kick a certain direction, you'll outrun the ball and sprint.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I did that a lot. I would maybe bunt it the right way or just kind of do a softer kick and just outrun the throw.
That's true.
Every now and then he was like, just go for it, because depending on the people on the base or how many outs or whatever was going, he would let me know, but he would coach me about what I should do as a strategy. And I was like, oh, there's a lot more strategy to it than
there is a lot of strategy
to
it, yeah. I just try to kick the shit out of the ball every time.
Your heavy ass foot? I could see you.
Them thunder thighs, bro.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely see you trying to launch it.
It was so funny because, like, I think the very first time, like, I ever, like, went up to kick the ball, I, like, launched that fucking thing so far. And everyone was like, oh. I had 2 home runs that game. And I was like, shit. Okay, I'm going to like this. And then teams started to, like, catch on. And they would just, like, throw me all kinds of crazy pitches. And it's like, I can't kick that. Just throw me a normal pitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember the one time someone threw a pitch, I was like, this is fast.
Yeah, fast and then like wobbles.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't like kicked and missed. I've kicked nothing but air a couple times.
I think I did that once, and I felt so embarrassed.
I was embarrassed, bitch. I thought I about threw out my hip. It's like, shit, I'm going to need a replacement.
That's embarrassing. Imagine, like, needing a hip replacement kickball.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine having a... Oh, no. I would, like, never play a sport ever again in my life. Ever. I don't care what it is. Like, why don't you play basketball no more? I threw out my hip playing kickball.
So
I retired all sports.
You're over there, like, taking up knitting.
Oh, yes. I'll make you a nice some socks or something. I can make you a Kobe jersey out of a knit.
Yeah.
out of knitting.
Is there Are there sports that you wish that you want to try? Because you also did softball.
Yes, softball was another fun one. I love.
What was that
softball.
like? Because I've always wanted to play baseball and softball or try, but I know you guys are. Those people are committed. Like y'all got
So
practice.
softball is kind of the same. Everyone just drinks as well. It depends on who you play with. To be honest, I like playing in the co-ed leagues because it's not as serious.
Oh, I didn't know there's co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just regular and like if happened to be some women on a team.
No,
but is it
there's-
strictly like
Yeah,
is it
there's
a,
like actual co-ed leagues where like, it has like the batting rotation has to go like women, man.
which rotation were you on?
I went women. Women, they're like, okay, girl, and then they're like, okay, Ty, your turn. It's fun. Like I said, depends on who you play with.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to play again. I want to play again.
But you guys have practice though, right?
No,
I swear there was practice. I know Devion was like, "Oh, I have practice."
no, that's too much. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not practicing softball.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to practice that either.
No, hell no. I did get hit with the ball hard one time by my own player, and I was so mad.
On like the defense?
No, I had just got on base. I was on first base, and this guy was a lefty, and he was a power hitter, and I was like, oh, I'm scared. And lo and behold, he hits the ball, and it comes straight at my fucking face.
Oh my gosh.
And luckily, I moved my face out of the way, but I put my hand up.
Yeah.
And it hit my hand, and I was like, oh, I just definitely broke my hand.
You had the worst luck.
I do. I
you
really
do.
fucking do.
When I'm hooping with you, I'm like, oh, yeah, he hurt himself. He twisted his ankle. You did something.
And it's never my fault.
It's
It's,
never-
always
yeah, it's
somebody
always-
else
yeah.
doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. But like my hand swelled up instantly, and I was like, oh, my hand is definitely broke. And luckily, I was still like had some mobility in it, and I was able to move it. And I was like, okay, maybe it's not. And like by the end of the game, it was just like fat. And I was like, like fatter than it already is. Like I got some fat ass hands.
Michelin hands.
Yes, they're tiny too. It doesn't look good, like little Vienna sausages in my hands. So I was like, damn it. Like, what's about to happen to my hand? I use my left to physical other stuff too. Like, shit.
What position were you?
Outfield. I play outfield in like almost every like sport. Like I played outfield in kickball as well.
Was there enough action though? For, like
In kickball?
no, for I guess either or. I kickball not as much, but maybe softball. Like it's just enough action for you in the outfield in general.
There is, because I mean, if the ball, depending on where you're at, like the ball is gonna go past
Mm-hmm.
like the
Oh,
infielders.
yeah,
You're
infield.
just gonna get some action. I'd love like tracking the ball down.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I'm like, come on.
Are you like in Sandlot where he's just like, just please catch it, please catch it, just has his hands up?
Oh no, bitch.
And or I wish. What if like your first day was in Sandlot where he like caught the ball and then ran up to the pitcher to hand it to him? Do you know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah,
scene
yeah,
when he
yeah.
couldn't throw it, so he like decided he's like, wait, let me just go run up to him. Everyone's like,
That's what Cam should do.
that's
He cannot throw at all. He literally cannot throw. He'll like try his hardest, and he'll throw it from here to like your room. I'm like, but he'll catch the ball really well. Of course, he catches really well.
yeah.
It's so funny, like watching him play softball.
I want to see it.
But yeah, softball is another great sport that people play. To get back to that,
We when I was younger, when I was trying to like get into baseball, my dad and I would pepper in the front yard and hit grounders and stuff. I can't. I was like, ooh. No, the timing of it, I was scared. It would come up because it randomly sometimes just like if you don't time it right, pop up in like into your face.
yeah.
I was no.
Those little divots in the dirt will
Yeah.
get you. I'm telling you, if you think a ball's coming at you like nice and soft or like the way it should, and then like last second hits like a little pebble, it's gonna pop up and hit you in the face.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen more than once.
I thought too if you're in the outfield it was slower, but I was like that ball's still coming at you really fast,
Yeah.
like in the outfield on the
Yeah.
ground. So my strategy for that didn't work because it was like still fast. It was slower, but still like.
One time, it was like a Palm Springs tournament that I was playing in. I was playing like middle, like right center, and I was about to say middle right, bitch. What? Right center, and there was like a line drive that came at me, and I was like, oh, like easy. I put my glove up, and the thing like took a turn, like it. I don't know, the wind took it or something, or like the way he hit it, like it curved. But I went to go put my glove up, and it just like, whew, and like right past my face.
Oh my gosh.
And I heard the wind go past my ear, and I was like, damn, had that been like 3 inches to the right, damn, my face would have been fucked.
The moneymaker.
Yeah, girl. Don't touch the money.
Can't touch the
That was really bad.
I remember too when I was younger, my friends and I were playing, and I was pitching to the ball, like, and the ball came back at me. After my friend hit, it was so fast. Luckily, it missed me because otherwise, that shit would have knocked my face out. I would have been knocked out.
Yeah.
It was the stuff when you see like highlights of that in baseball when people are getting hit, like pitchers, or they're catching it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you got reflexes like a fucking cat. That's insane.
I don't like it.
I don't have those reflexes.
No.
No pussy here.
No. What? Oh no, cat reflex. Oh, good one.
That went over Scott's head like that ball went over mine.
Yeah. What is your favorite part though about like being a gay athlete?
That's funny. I think my favorite part about that is like the deception. You know, people just don't think like me. They're like, oh, he's like really good at sports. Like he's just all around athlete or whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gay. And I'm like, wait, what? You're gay? You can do all these sports and be gay? I'm like, yeah, bitch. Like,
why do you
calm
think
down.
that still is a thing? Is it just the fact that it's just stereotype? Maybe like gay people
I
just
think
don't
it's
play
still
sports.
just a stereotype. Yeah, like I don't understand it. Like, gay people are athletes too.
Yeah.
It's weird. What about you?
I think that is one of my favorite things though too. Is
Uh-huh.
like the deception.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just the idea that I don't know, something about the idea of their satisfaction of a gay person being able to be better at a straight guy
Mm-hmm.
in a sport that's like very masculine or aggro or whatever it may be. And especially if you're running to guys that you can tell are probably not comfortable or maybe just ignorant
It's a
to
great word to use.
to gay people. You can kind of tell.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And there is a lot of satisfaction to it, and I do like that a lot.
Mhm.
Just kind of breaking the stereotype of it.
Yeah, I agree. Like that time, like I love when people see my nails painted when I'm playing basketball. And I'm like, yeah, girl,
Yeah, and
get
especially
into it.
for me too. Like, I know what I look like. I know I'm a twinky little pretty Asian boy, and I know if I saw myself walk in the gym, I'd be like, I'd bust his ass.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Good luck.
good luck.
Good
so
luck.
there's
I'm gonna tell you that
there's
right now.
yeah, it's just fun to prove people wrong.
Yeah, same.
And I love that. Like, I don't know. I like it. So like when we won in our Santa Monica League, I walked around. I went, boop. So here's your tiara. Boop. To all my teammates. Boop.
Oh, you know what you should have
your
did?
crown.
Was you should have brought the pride flag.
Oh, yeah. Walked around.
Walked around with it on you like they do in the Olympics.
Yeah.
I would have died, bitch. That would
Oh,
have
my
been
gosh. That would have been
hilarious.
so good. I wondered, too, because, we wear our Lambda jerseys. And it's unified. And I'm sure there's someone that would, like, look up, like, oh, I wonder what Lambda is. And if people in those leagues have Googled what Lambda is.
Yeah, I mean, even when people ask me, like, oh, what's Lambda? I'm like, oh, it's a league that we play in. It's gay. Like, it's a gay league that we play in. And they're like, oh.
I hate
okay.
when people are like, can I play it, like, if they're straight? Like, can I play as only gay people? I'm like, yeah, it's a safe space for gay people
Yeah.
to, like, be themselves.
Be themselves without having to worry about, like, people trying to fight them at the park.
What struggles did you have growing up being gay and as an athlete?
Looking
Obviously-
at all the men.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was probably, like, my biggest thing. I was like, damn, these boys are cute. But I can never say anything. I could never go up to you and be like, Scott, look at that boy right there. That
Right.
man is fine.
You can't, like, yeah, like when we're kicking, like, in street places,
Yeah.
like at our leagues, and we're like, ooh, we like walk up to each other. Or the best is like when there's someone on the other side warming up, and we all just look at each other, like, because we know like what's going on. Like, we don't even have to say anything. Like,
It's
you
one of
just
these.
know.
It's like,
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, and people are like, I got him. No, let me get him. I want to guard him.
I got him. You want to? Oh, you're posting me up. My bad.
You're like, Scott, why you posted up? You never post up. I know. Let me back down real fast.
I never post. Low key, I kind of post sometimes, so that'd be great for me.
I always like. Let's be honest. There's you in comparison to you and me. Like, I remember growing up, I had to watch my mannerisms a lot.
Same.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm sure you had your own mannerisms, but I feel like maybe I'm saying you had it easier, but you can come off a lot more trained than I could growing up. But yeah, like mannerisms, I always would try to be aware of like maybe how I was walking, just in case like my hips might have been swaying too much, or I'd be like nervous if like my wrist was down.
Ooh, I used to always
Like,
walk like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to always walk like that too.
that was always a big fear of mine, just like as a gay athlete, and like just trying to be aware of like my body,
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't get any sort of questions.
I guess I'll have to show you a picture. Like, I'll send it to you so you can post it, like, what I looked like.
Oh,
like,
you were hot, still hot.
Yeah, so you can tag it, like, right here. As I put my hand up, you could put the picture up. I used to look like a little thug, and I was a little cutie. So, like, I guess I didn't really look gay, but at the time I was like,
Then you opened your mouth.
Not quite. That didn't happen till I turned in my 20s. It's funny. People was like, "You don't look gay." I'm like, "Just give me 2 shots of tequila. You'll see real quick." It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Okay, so we actually have a new segment. We're gonna call this Brick or Swish because we're basketball guys. And so what it is Ty and I are gonna come up with either some outfit or some sort of fashion thing that a player or anything that's going around the sports world, and just kind of talk about it, or maybe even talk about hot athletes and whether or not we find them to be a brick or a swish.
Yeah, and we also want to know, like, aside from the obvious known names in the NFL or NBA or whatever sport that are pretty, we want to know who you guys think is also cute that we can talk about.
Oh, right,
Or
yeah.
A great outfit that you think was fire for the week, or, something that we can talk about.
Yeah.
Let's debate on it.
I like that. Good debate.
Yeah.
So who do you have, Ty?
So this week I have Greg Newsome.
Garrett, can you pull it up? And who's Greg Newsome? Broncos?
No, he plays for the Browns, I believe. Yeah, the Browns. I'm looking at the background. It's the Browns. Yeah, but here we have like a black and white kind of, I don't know how you call that.
Is that snakeskin?
It's given Cruella de Vil. I don't know.
I like it though.
I like it too. I think I would wear this. I definitely would wear this.
Yeah, I it's something that I feel like I feel like it's something I could see other athletes wearing as an outfit, like pregame outfit. Like it's good, as in I think other people would like it.
Yeah. I think it made like top list of like creativity or.
Oh really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh okay.
So
Oh.
I think people liked it. I think it got a swish for me.
You swish?
I swishing it.
It's okay. It's giving me a swish. It's giving me it's going in the basket. It's hitting the rim.
Wait. It's giving a roll around.
Yeah.
And then drop in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Not quite
So-
a swish, but like he
But
made it.
Yeah, the bucket. It's good. The bucket's good.
The bucket is good.
And so, yeah, okay, cool. I like it though. Anything you change about it though?
I would take the hat off. I think.
You're not what is that? A bucket hat?
Bucket hat. I don't think I'm a bucket hat kind of person.
But you give buckets though.
I give buckets. I don't wear buckets. I feel like a cool, like, backwards, like, leather hat probably would have sufficed.
Backwards? You think it doesn't look kind of like high fashion though, in a sense? So you think like a backwards hat make it too casual?
Probably too casual. But I'm not a fucking fashion person, so that's what I would do to make it different.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah, you throw in your own little tie
Throw
flavor
in
to
a
it.
little twist. I don't know. That outfit looks very expensive, though.
Oh yeah,
It's a
I
very
know. I couldn't
expensive
afford it.
outfit.
I couldn't even walk in that store. I'm sure.
Hell no. I'll walk to the door and they just shut it. Bye.
On that note, though, Ty, it's always such a pleasure to see your pretty face.
Always such a pleasure to be here and let you see my pretty face.
Yeah, girl. I hate you.
It's always fun, Scott. It's always a good time.
Can't wait. We are going to call it a night, or call it an episode. And thank you guys so much for watching, following, and listening.
Yeah. Thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah, and we love you. And Ty, I'll see you in a couple hours.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.
This guy's going to be drunk.